Hello everybody, this is Terry Jeanette with Be Creative, and today I'm going to show you how to make a pom-pom Christmas ornament. Like this one. I love the shape of it. It almost looks like a pine cone. All you need is some yarn, a bead that will fit over the yarn, so the hole needs to be pretty big. Notice I have 2 strands of yarn that went through the hole there, a pair of scissors, and your hand. So I'm going to start out by just laying the yarn in my hand across my fingers just like this. And I'm just going to start wrapping. And I'm going to wrap, I believe it was 75 times. All right, so I've wrapped around about 75 times, and I'm just going to cut that. And then I'm going to carefully take it off of my hand and just lay it down like that. And then I'm going to cut, I don't know, maybe a foot of string. And I'm going to lay it in the middle here. Lay the string down and then put this on top with the string being in the middle. Does that make sense? Anyway, then I'm going to tie a knot. So tighten it down. Now, if you have a friend close by, you can come and tell them to put their finger right there. But I don't have that, so I'm going to try to do this by myself. There we go. All right. So the next thing we're going to do is trim all these little loops. And when I trim these, I hang on to my long strings. I'm going to be using these in a little bit. So I'm going to hang on to those. And then I'm going to take my scissors and I'm going to put my scissors in the loop, but I'm going to pull it tight, not too tight, but tight enough where it's kind of taut, and just trim. Now these scissors are not very sharp. And just do that with the whole pom-pom, just a little bit at a time. Making sure you cut all the loops. And this part can make a little bit of a mess. Okay, kind of shake it out. We got half of it done. Let's do the other half. Just about done here. All right. I think I got them all trimmed. Now, usually at this point on a pom-pom, you're going to trim them up and you're going to kind of make it round. I don't want to make this round. I actually like this shape like this, where it's kind of pointing down. To me, like I said, it almost looks like the shape of a pine cone, and that's what I am aiming for. Now, what you want to do is just kind of go through here and trim off any of the scragglers. Now, like I said, I'm keeping this long. Probably should have had a little bit longer, but I think it'll work. I'm just going to go through here. Notice how I'm angling my scissors a little bit because I want to get that pine cone look. Actually, I kind of like it the way it is. I'm going to leave it right like that. Now I need to go get me a bead. All right, so I found me a wooden bead. It's got a big hole in it, but you know what? I'm not going to be able to get both of these through here. Let's see if I can find my bead ringer. I'm going to clear this out a little bit. Kind of smooth it down some. Let's see. This is probably the hardest part of the whole craft. Yeah, I'm not going to be able to get that in there, but I have this really big needle, and it's going to be easier to thread that hole because it only has to go, it's not that wide. See, the yarn would have to go through that whole big old thick thing. So we'll do one at a time here. I'm going to feed that side through. And then that side through. All right, so I'm just pulling both of these through, and I'm going to tie an overhand knot down here. That way the bead won't slide all over the place. And just push that knot down. Okay. And then we're going to tie an overhand knot here. Yeah, I should have had a bigger piece of thread, but this will work. There we go. There's our little ornament. Now I need to go hang it on the tree. I'm going to go do that. I'll take some pictures and put it at the end of this video. But I would like to thank you for joining me, and I hope you have a great day. This is Terry Jeanette with Be Creative, signing out for now. Bye-bye.